Good morning, everybody. It is June the 21st, and today you're going to need a band for your arms. Now, whether it's a looped band or an open band, you're just going to need something where you can either put it on your arms and do like this, or you can pull on it and you're pulling your arms apart. That's all you're going to need it for. You will use it a lot. So set it somewhere where you can grab it easily. And you may or may not need a chair because we're going to be doing jacks here in a minute, and you have the option of doing them standing or sitting or any combination of the two. All right, we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. So we're going to start on our warm up, and then we're going to go into a round of 100 jacks. Notice I didn't say jumping jacks because you have the option of standing up and sitting down. If you think standing up and doing 100 is going to be more than you can tolerate or more than your body can tolerate, do 10 up, 10 down, 10 up, 10 down. If you can only do 80, do 80. If you can't do that many, just slow it down, but make it work for you, okay? 100 seems like a lot, but you're not having to like power through them in like a minute, okay? We're going to warm up a little bit, and we're going to go into that. All right, here we go now. All right, let's start with wide stance, and we're just going to reach over and stretch just a little bit here. And then we're going to gently go and do it on the other side, of course. And let's just repeat that set of stretches again. We want to get that stretch up in that armpit area. We're going to be using our shoulders and our arms quite a bit today, so we want to have a nice, good warm up. Let's do heels up. Warm up those quads. 4, 3, 2, 1, and knees. You want to do the little twist here. Keep it low. Keep your arms low. You're warming up that low back, okay? Don't bend into it necessarily. Just keep the arms low to the knees. All right. From now to the end of the song, your goal is approximately 100 jumping jacks or seated chair jacks. You're on your own to count. Ready? And I'm going to alternate.
Here we go now. Here we go now.
All right. As we're waiting for the song to end, you're done. Start bringing it down. Catch your breath. Stretch your back. Woo. If you did your 100, good job. If you did close to that in your 90s and your 80s, good job. If you did more than that, good job. All right. For the song, I want you to do 10 push-ups, 10 lunges, 10 arm bands, 10 crisscross. And for the first part, I will do it with you. So go to push-ups, elbows in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go to lunges. You can do forward lunge, reverse lunge, or side lunge. I'm going to start with forward. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're going to grab your band for arms. You can keep that looped on your wrist if you like. And you just want to do 10 big pulls. Ready? 1, 2. Keep your elbows low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then last but not least, it's going to be a crisscross ab. Try not to bend into it. Get your rotation in your knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a little shake out and right back into your push-ups. I'm not going to count on this set. You'll know when you've got your 10 in. Once you've finished your 10, go right into your lunges. Whichever lunge you decide to do 10 of them alternating. And as you finish up your lunges, you're going to get your band for your arm press outs. We don't rush through these. You're going to go as far as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do our crisscross abs. Again, there's no hurry there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to finish the song by just loosening our bodies, rolling our shoulders, moving our shoulder blades, lifting our heels, taking a drink if you need to. So now you have the rundown. Your push-ups, your lunges, your arms, your abs. We're just going to take it gently through each cycle. There's not a hurry. Focus on doing them well, okay? Push-ups on your count. As you finish your round of push-ups, go into whatever curtsy you decide to do. I'm going to do a lightweight curtsy lunge on this one. Get that stretch going. And then the arm bands. Again, 10 big pulls. I'm not going to count this time. as you finish those up, of course, do your crisscross abs, focusing on picking up the leg and getting that spinal rotation. All right, head right back into your push-up. Now remember on your push-ups to challenge yourself a little bit every time. Step back a little further. Change your arm placement just a little bit. Pick up a leg, stack your feet. And then go into whatever lunge you choose to do. I'm going to constantly change what I'm doing. Good. And as you finish up your lunges, get your band on your arms. Now, if you're ahead of me, that's fine. If you know what your list is, you can keep right on going. You don't have to stop and wait. We will take a break at the end of each song, so we may not finish everything. Good. This is just to give you practice of, okay, you know what's going on. You're allowed to make this more intense if that's what you choose to do. All right, and then head into your push-ups once you finish your crisscrosses, guys. And once you finish your push-ups or your lunges, if that's what you're in, go ahead and begin a little stretching breather, okay? Including your shoulders and your quads. Get your drink if you need to. Okay, you can see as we're going to do this, we're going to reset whenever the song starts over. So you might not get as many rounds of everything. You're always welcome to add those rounds in, change it up a little bit if you want to. All right, let's start with our push-ups. Or if you feel like you want to change your listing up, if you just did push-ups on your last round and you want to start with the lunges, you're welcome to do that. It's your workout. So I make it a list, things that we need to do. We're hitting all the bases here. We're hitting upper body twice. Put the push-ups as upper body and core. Okay, lunges is core, hips, and legs. Armband is upper body and core. And then, of course, crisscross is legs and core. So we're hitting a little bit of everything all the time. Sounds like a movie that just won an Oscar. All right, remember, you don't have to keep up with anybody else, just you. Give yourself a little shakeout and then reset. Where are you going to start this time? I'm going to do a little leg crossover. Ooh, that was curtsy lunge time. Remember, if you're doing curtsy lunge, use that big arm movement to do the stretch out of those push-ups, guys. Don't waste an opportunity to add a movement that's going to help you. All right. Press it out and in. Keep your hands and your elbows even, so your elbows are doing the work. All right, we're coming to the end of the song. So once you take that little bit of a break if you need to, or if you want to keep going, I'm gonna do a little shoulder rotation for myself. But some of y'all are continuing, which is great. This workout allows you to make those choices. But remember to give yourself that break in there. Okay? All right. Water if you need it, and then head into your push-ups. And remember, we're not in a hurry. I'm going to cross my other leg this time. All right, lunges. So focus on your lunges. Don't speed through them. Good posture. You always want your upper body up. You're not leaning into it. Whether it's a forward lunge, a reverse lunge, curtsy lunge, you can lean into a little bit if you're doing a floor reach. All right. The arm bands is pretty much the one that stays fairly static, because you want to have an even, smooth, low motion right here. That press out and back. You're keeping it low in the shoulders and across the core. And then, of course, your rotation and your knee lift. Give yourself a good little shakeout and start over. I'm going to go with wide stance this time on my push-ups. Start giving your shoulders a little roll out whenever you're doing this. And on your lunges, you can do arm raises for stretch or just for more core if you want. All right. You guys are looking awesome. I see y'all are making your choices on how fast or slow you want to go, and that is perfect. I don't want anybody to ever feel locked into, well, I have to do it right on time with my instructor. Not in this class. I want you to have freedom to make your decisions. And as you get towards the end of the song, begin your stretch out. Shoulders, some heels up, even as we go into the beginning of the next song. We have 3 songs left before we get into cool down. All right? So give yourself the chance to have a drink, to take a small break before you begin your list again. All right, here we go. I'm going to do feet together up on my toes this time. Leave my legs nice and long. So just some changes on the push-ups that you can choose to do. All right. Y'all are looking good. Excellent. What's working for you today? That's the key thing. All right. I'm gonna give myself a little shake out before I do my push-ups again. And again, change what you're doing. Don't get bored doing the same thing. Change your hands position. Change from here to here if you need to. Change your feet position, how close, how far you are from the wall. I'm gonna do a diamond pattern this time. And then I'm going to use my curtsy lunges to stretch my arms. Making big moves in that rotation. Pressing back a little bit if I need to, and crossing forward. That's a legit thing you can do, but your legs are doing the work already. Excellent. Change it up. Make it entertaining for yourself. All right. All right, we have a few seconds before this song ends. All right, and then we have 2 songs left. I really want you to spend the next few minutes just rolling the arms, doing a little stretch. We've been averaging twice through the list per song. So 7 songs, 20 push-ups per song. So that's 140 push-ups that we're going to average here. So we want to take that little extra time to get some of the stretch in there. All right, when you're ready, let's get back to our list. How can you change your push-up today? I'm going to take one foot out to the side. Primary weights on the middle. And then I'm going to shift into my lunges. The arm raise doesn't have to be just the generic straight up. You can go up. You can go out to the side. And that big bow is still a stretch. You can do doubles. All right. Again, the only thing that really doesn't change is keeping these arms low. All right. Give yourself a little shakeout. Grab a drink if you need to. It's an extra long song. And push-ups. I'll take my other leg out this time. Weights all here. All right, shake those arms out. What lunge are you going to do this time? Good. I see we have a nice mix of what's going on. Excellent, you guys. Excellent. All right, our last little bit right here. All right, take those couple of seconds to shake everything out. We have 2 more rounds. We have 1 song, 2 more rounds. And that'll push us into a nice little category, 4 things over 100 reps each. So, okay. Yes, this is the last one. Push-ups.
Picking up the pieces on a summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you. Cause we go back in time, the thrills I miss, and all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need
head on into your curtsy,
like you,
or your front, or your reverse. Which one are you doing on this round?
For your voice on the telephone, I know it's a supercut as you walk away. Playing in my mind all the things I never close my eyes, and the sky's on fire. I can't listen.
Nice job, guys.
Sitting here alone, we can do it all again, and I'll never let you go.
All right, go right on into your push-ups.
Take me back to another sunrise, back when all I ever needed was by my side. You're a star brighter than Venus, I'm your satellite. Whenever I'm with
And then from there, go on into your lunges, whichever one you're choosing to do.
Sitting here alone, hoping for your voice on the telephone. I know it's a supercut as you walk away. Playing in my mind all the things.
Little shake out as you get ready for your arms.
My eyes and the sky's on fire. I can't waste another night sitting here alone. We can't do it all again, and I'll never let you go.
Ooh. And then when you're done with your arms, the last set of crisscross.
And I'll never let you go. No, never let you go.
And as you finish those up, please do finish those up, go into a wide stance. We're going to roll back into hips, which we didn't do hips today, but we're going to roll back in there. Sit into your hamstrings just a moment. And then just slide your elbows towards your knees. We're going to get that stretch on the inner thighs. And we're going to roll our chin up and roll it up. Now, we're going to do an arm stretch, and I need you to put one hand flat on the wall and stand away from it. So if your hand is flat, you need to be straight away from it. All right? Keep that hand flat, and you're going to walk away from that shoulder just a little bit. Only go as far as you feel the stretch and it works for you, okay? It's not very far. You're doing something gentle here. It's kind of pushing your shoulder back into your shoulder blade, okay? And then you're going to walk it back in, and you're going to roll into it this time. You can almost turn the other way, and you're going to get that stretch here. And then we're going to roll out of it, put your other hand on the wall and open up. Be very mindful of how you turn out first, because that's going to be the shortest move. You got to find that sweet spot. Drop that shoulder ball in towards the blade, hold it there. And then when you're ready, you're going to rotate in as far as you can go comfortably. And you're going to hold that shoulder stretch there for me. Yeah, work that neck muscle, kind of look over your shoulder a little bit. Roll it out. And if you can, if you're still next to your wall, put both hands on the wall and walk them up. You can take your butt towards the wall. Walk your hands up. And then just kind of squeeze those shoulders together as you lean into it just a little bit. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to push away fingertips and just let your arms relax down. Go right into that roll. And then the last one is going to be where you put your palms on the wall. And you're going to walk yourself into your hip hinge position and take your head and neck. Let you bow into it so your head and neck are even. So you're going to be like this with your palms on the wall. Head and neck into the shoulders. Get a nice stretch there. Three, 2, 1, chin up. Walk it in, take your step. And you guys, fabulous job today. Fabulous job. I will catch you next week, and we'll see you on the flip side.